But what followed was far more than a moment of panic. According to investigators, Josh struck Maddie multiple times with a baseball bat, then stabbed her repeatedly. The injuries were not consistent with an accident. Prosecutors argued that the concealment of the body and Josh's ability to maintain a normal routine for a week showed calculation, not fear. Psychologists later described Josh's behavior as a form of dissociation, a mental detachment from reality. He had created a fantasy world where nothing had happened, and he clung to it as a defense mechanism. "Ignore it and it will go away," he reportedly said. But the truth couldn't be buried forever. Josh was charged with first-degree murder. Because Florida law at the time allowed juveniles to be tried as adults for serious crimes, he faced the same penalties as an adult. His trial began in 1999, and the courtroom was packed. Cameras zoomed in on a boy barely tall enough to see over the defense table. His attorneys portrayed him as emotionally immature, terrified of his father, and incapable of rational thought. His mother testified, voice trembling, "Josh isn't a monster. He's my son. He's just a boy who panicked." But the jury saw something else. A boy who had committed a brutal act and then pretended to be part of the search effort. After a brief deliberation, the jury found Josh Phillips guilty of first-degree murder. The sentence was mandatory: life in prison without the possibility of parole. At just 14 years old, Josh was condemned to spend the rest of his life behind bars. The verdict sparked national debate. Critics argued that children should not be sentenced to life without parole, especially in cases where emotional and psychological factors may have played a role. Supporters of the sentence said justice had been served for Maddie Clifton and her family. In 2012,